All right, in this series, going to be making a Chrome extension to augment and enhance YouTube Studio for creators. I spend a lot of time in that app, and recently I read the book called YouTube Formula, and the author suggests several things that I think could be easily automated or just enhanced by a Chrome extension. So I'm going to try to attempt to build the extension in a week. As you can see, we will start out with an empty project. All we have is a git ignore, ignoring a handful of folders. And so this project will use ReScript and React, and soon we'll be adding Elm. I think ReScript kind of fits with this project a little better. Wiring up a bunch of separate self-contained widgets or components is a little trickier in Elm, and I felt like that encapsulation would be a lot easier to handle with ReScript and React components. So I'll go ahead and start off with a couple files here and kick off this hello world. We're going to make a pop-up HTML and a manifest. All right, now that we have our assets, our icon, and our HTML to load in our pop-up, we can go ahead and load it unpacked. So we'll find the pop-up folder along with the manifest and load that. And clicking on our icon reveals our pop-up content. All right, so while that works to get us started, we need to set up some build tools in order to use React and ultimately convert that to ReScript and React. We'll be using Vite, so we'll go ahead and make a Vite config and then set up npm to install all our dependencies. Go ahead and add a popup.jsx entry point. And this part basically will just create a pop-up folder to put our built files and pop-up assets into. Okay, now if we wanted to use our React component in our pop-up, we got to kind of move some things around. So we'll go ahead and copy the manifest, the HTML, and the icon over to the dist folders, pop-up folder. And then we'll have to update our pop-up HTML to load the JavaScript file now. So now if we go back and reload our dist folders pop-up folder with our built assets, it should load our React component into our pop-up. We don't want to have to manually move files around every time, so we'll go ahead and make npm scripts to do it for us. And after our build runs, this will copy our built files around as well as bundle them with our assets. Moving manifest out of pop-up so it can serve up other types of content, not just pop-ups. And I'll move pop-up HTML and its icon to an ext or extension folder inside of pop-up. That way I can copy it over to the dist folders pop-up subfolder. Now if we run our build, this should create a pop-up folder with our pop-ups built files. Now we'll want to remove the old extension and replace that with loading the dist folder and not the popup folder. And as you'll see, it should still work. So thank you for watching. All links will be in the description. And if you want to help support the project, check out the Patreon. Thanks.